Ain't no intro. All right, we took off the exhaust manifold because this gasket wasn't happy. You see, it's kind of like leaking around here, a little bit around here. But I just noticed I kept starting the car and a lot of fumes were just popping out at the bottom. So instead of like going through the just retorque everything down, just went and got another one. Pro, turn this shit on. All right, then we got oil change. Pretty sure I got filters up there. Pretty sure I do. Then we're gonna deal with these rear coilovers. I think they're Racelands on the back, ST in the front. This is the other set. So this is the back side of the ST ones. And then all these control arms, sway bar end links, the whole front suspension setup with the hardware. And then I think there's one other thing I wanted to throw on this. If I can find it. Here we go. A set of wheel bearings. We're gonna be pretty fresh, right? The adapters for these Sparco rims, those are in the mail. It should be here by like Thursday or something. And we'll finally put this thing on the floor. See what she looks like, and go from there. Ain't no outro. I'm gonna try and button this thing. I'm actually hungry, but I think I'm gonna slap this gasket back in there before I go get some food inside. And we on. Ain't no outro. All right, we back. All right, the exhaust gasket went on just fine. Nothing crazy, no surprises, and it also looks and sounds like it stopped leaking. On the downside, I just started this thing, and all 4 of these injectors are leaking, just throwing up fuel. So that's all gas. It's just, I'm so sick of this thing, man. I changed the cups. I changed O-rings. I think I got to get rid of this rail now. Oh, I'm sick of this thing. Look, it's not even holding pressure. Look at the fuel pressure regulator. It says 0. It's throwing it straight up. Not happy. Ay. And I low-key don't even want to move forward until I can like solve this one issue. I'll put all these other parts on. I just want this thing to act right. Oh, let's go throw more parts of this shit. I hate this thing. All right, we back. Just got back from the Advanced Auto Parts. All right, I went and got an O-ring set for 1.8. These are the 2 that came off. They look exactly the same. I don't think it's gonna do shit. I really hope it does. I've been hoping a lot with this car. So I'm gonna pop these jammies in. We'll see what happens. I got the rail up, and it's just super annoying, man. The cups are billet, right? The rail is billet. Even the little like holder pieces, like mounted to the intake manifold, that's billet too. Like, ay. I have to scrap a lot of stuff, man. And this isn't cheap stuff. Like another rail and another set of injectors are gonna be bread. So we'll see what happens. Ain't no intro. Possibly some good news. That was a bad intro. Anyway, possibly some good news. I swapped out all these O-rings from AutoZone, Advanced Auto Sports, Advanced Auto Works. I can't talk today, but the injector stopped leaking. All right, see that without some light? There you go. I don't know why I'm even showing you because I haven't turned it on. I mean, I turned it on last night, but I didn't turn it on this morning. But it stopped leaking, and I think after that, it just said misfire on these 2. So I swapped out the plugs and the coils. Didn't cut back on after that, see what happened. The exhaust gasket is now on and snugged up. So we changed the exhaust gasket, the intake manifold gasket. What else? We changed plugs. We changed the O-ring seals. We changed the injector cups. we just keep changing parts and parts and parts and parts, man. Thank you, Audi. All right, so moving right along. I got this off because I want to get rid of that little plastic spacer in there and put another one that's a little bit more robust. We don't need springs clapping or nothing like that. And then we got our little, suspension part stuff, right? Uppers, lowers, sway bar end link, shit like that. And it looks like I might be needing another axle. It's not clicking, but it just looks wet. Well, we'll see when I actually get to take it out. So, also going to raise it up a little bit because it's so low. My driveway is messed up. I'm gonna give you a good shot of the driveway one day. And I mean, the other set of rims are gonna be a little bit bigger anyway. So I figured let me just raise it up for the meantime. And when I'm done with that, we're gonna get over to these rear coilovers. So that's about it. Another thing, I know I dropped that video the other day with the chip and everything like that. I'm gonna give you like a little mini tour of the crib. I bought like a little bit of a fixer-upper. My tile guy is actually showing up today to do more tiling in the bathroom. And I had contractors working in my bedroom. It's better if I give you an explanation while I'm like showing it to you. But they claim they had corona, so they just didn't come back. They ain't been back in like, I don't know, seemed like a month. And it's like, I live in the sticks. It's like really, really in the sticks. So it'd be difficult, it's kind of difficult to get people to come out here consistently and do housework. But we gonna get to that, It's honestly, I shouldn't even be throwing parts and money at these cars. I should be just focusing on my crib because you can't live in a car. You can only live in a crib. And I also want to refinance as well. It's a little bit some scatterbrain shit, but I feel really like out of place if I'm not like tinkering on a car sometimes. So this is kind of why I just, still do it. So ain't no outro. I'm gonna pop all this junk on here and put it back on the floor. My homeboy's about to pull up. We about to I think do a clutch on his B6 wagon. I think he's got the exact same wagon that I do, right? They're both like Dolphin Gray, both 1.8T manual, but he's got like, my shit is stock. My B6 wagon is stock. The B5 is something else, but his B5 wagon got like a GT28 RS or something like that on it. It's still slow. That's just the problem with 1/8, man. You do all you want. It'll be a fun daily. It's never going to be like lightning fast or anything. It's just not. Wishful thinking. I know some people who have done the 2.0 conversions and got like some decent power out of that. But even then, it's still laggy as balls. I think VR is king, or even 2.8 or 2.7, I mean, Anyway, let me stop fucking going on. I'm about to get to this shit. Ain't no outro.
Yeah, that one. He falls right on him.
This is taking out the trash. He's just trying.
The shower.
I love how they catch these dude.
It's got like a little bench. Yeah, it's coming together. I'm sitting on one of the other benches right now. Not talking anything. Butter snuck in here.
Yeah. Post up.
Alright, and then we got like little LEDs underneath there as well. And then there. Oh, whoops. And the new toilet area goes over here. And this is like the bedroom, which is still under construction. This is why living in my living room don't want to be, but it's like a process. And it's just kind of like the hallway before you go in there. You probably see part of that in the background from like the last video. But this is supposed to be like the bed area over here. I'm gonna mount the TV and stuff on that wall. And this is like a walk-through closet. You hang your stuff on the sides. Right? And a mirror goes on the other side. And this way you make sure you're looking Gucci. Before you walk out, you don't like it, come back into the walk-through closet and switch it up again. This is just this is a bedroom. It's a fixer-upper. I didn't buy already like modernized house or anything like that. The windows is probably the most modern thing here. And after that, I just got to work. There used to be a wall here. And this is like 2 rooms, essentially. And that was 2 bathrooms. And so I mashed them up, mashed 2 bathrooms up to make 1 big master. And then I got rid of this like wall here. I shortened this room, added this wall, so we could have a nice size like master suite. And then I added this wall as well. And then from there, we're gonna start doing the floors. This is the flooring. I got like the snap wood flooring. This is for the room next door. This is for the room in here. This stuff is OD dusty right now, but it'll clean up. It's small of sanding from the spackle. This is crazy amount of dust. So hardwood floors in here, and then in here, I don't know, I gotta do something else. Cause I had like this heater, space heater, it's in this box, it's going back to the company now, but this shit caught fire at like 2 a.m. while I was sleeping. And Butters was over there. He woke up in the middle of the night and like came and woke me up so I didn't die in my sleep. And then it was over here in this corner back there, but it started just burning. You can see some of the burn marks on the floor. I kind of did like a non-disclosure agreement, so I can't really tell you who the company is that makes that space heater, but I'm about to send it back to FedEx tomorrow. And we'll get some new wood, some new flooring, and match that in the kitchen, living room, this hallway leading up to the bedroom. The seat's about to go down next. And then this wall. This fucking shit looks great. This looks great. Little seat there. LED niche with the glass. Dual shower heads. Fire! Fire! Do. We're about to go get another gallon of paint. And do the second coat on this wall. And then do that wall, and then another coat of white, which I have enough for the ceiling. And then that wood's gonna get chopped up, and then put on this wall for the accent wall. Okay. Once this all dries, we'll come in and start doing the wood floor. And I'm moving in my bedroom. Right, Butters? Got to see it in the morning. Got to do something about this lower lip. With these wheels, this looks incredible. This came out pretty decent. Listen. It's just screaming fun. And I definitely gotta go big brake kit, like it deserves it. This looks great. This looks, damn, that's a big pile of poop. These dogs. This this looks good. A little roof rack. It looks fun. I think I gotta find these little caps. I think I know where they are. These little windshield or headlight washer sprayer things. I'm gonna take those out fully anyway. We gotta do something about this. I guess the intercooler and in that lower part of the bumper. It's like hanging down. Yeah. But this came out pretty good. Ain't no intro. You know what it is. You really don't know, but I'm gonna tell you. All right, today we got my boy's B6 big turbo wagon in here. Looking on the peelers. Look at the peelers. Look at that. It's sitting pretty. Anyway, we're here to inspect this O&E. You tell me what's happening with it?
All right, so get the car together. Has an RS4 ECS clutch kit in it. Drove the car for about 2 to 3 weeks. Heavy pulls. One day I'm driving normal. I go from, I think it was second to third, decent little pull, and then we just had the worst noise I've ever heard. I thought I lost a bearing, and then the noise went away. It subsided. So I pulled over, gave it some gas, came back, and it was coming from engine bay area. So, you know, I immediately assumed it was the clutch since it wasn't constant rod knock or anything. So now we're here. We have a Ringer Racer Stage 3 clutch kit we're putting in. Says it's told about 700. We'll never make that. But I do plan on, you know, launching the car, no lift shift, and all the other stupid abuse.
Look at these welds. Look at these.
Dr. B's car. Look him up on Instagram.
That downpipe to the right is the one that came on my B5 when I got it. Stainless steel looks sexy. And it's looking pretty. You know, powder coated valve cover. This intake manifold. This intake mani alone has people on Facebook just like, you know, going nuts there. But pretty decent build. Got the RS4, or at least the S4 front bumper.
Ultra Sport.
Yeah, what he said. Big brake kit.
964 Porsche. Turbo car.
Super respectable. And we didn't even talk about the Recaros. But we're gonna take a look at this and see what the hell's going on there. And we got our new clutch kit right here. Alright, so I'm gonna take that one out, put this one in. You know, first we'll do a little inspection. Ain't no outro. Alright, didn't find much of anything.
Just a leaky rear main seal and a lot of clutch material.
Yeah, that's it. I guess it's a good thing.
No, I'm scared.
Me too. I like finding the carnage, and I know, like, all right, that's what's happened. That's what's wrong. All right, clutch disc. It looks fine.
All the rivets are there.
All of them are there.
It's not separating anywhere. Nope.
Looks good.
Pressure plate's not snapped.
Looks good. All the teeth are there.
Teeth on the flywheel don't look all shaved off.
They're all there. I went around them already. I spun the whole thing. You thinking it's rod knock now?
The max speeding rods sound pretty good.
They do.
Alright, well, I guess we'll pull off the flywheel and see what's going on. Maybe we'll try spinning it over.
It wouldn't show us anything.